Alrighty, folks. Hello and welcome to Martinsville in Ridgeway, Virginia. Thank you for tuning in. A fixed race here, 80 laps. So streaming live on twitch.tv/John A. Theodore with the recorded broadcast at youtube.com/C/John Theodore. Thank you very much for tuning in. Starting 12th in the number 10, didn't have a great qualifying lap, but this is going to be all about survival. Going to try to preserve my X's so that I can have them to really put it to folks when I need to get spots at the end of this race.
One to go.
Dex vinyl, you might be right on that. No. No, I know you're not right on that. Because full lock is going to happen no matter what. Full lock is at 1080. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. Smaller number means less steering input required for more turning, and bigger number means you need more steering input to get the same amount of turn.
Ready to go. Still inside.
Well, I had him cleared, and then he just drove down at me.
Still there.
All right.
0.096 clear.
Oh, great. A 4X without me doing anything. That's just what I needed. Thank you, guys. And no caution, which is actually a good thing. So now I can absorb another 8 X's. Two more 4X's. For the rest of an 80-lap race.
Thank you, 20.8.
Bet DQ all. I'm sure we'll get some folks DQ'd in this thing. It's kind of inevitable. Hey, look, 15 just driving like a complete moron.
Still out there. 21.172. Still there. Your door. Oh, yeah, you're going to have something for him here shortly. Clear high.
I just get through both of them. Wouldn't be surprised if the 6 cleaned out the 15 pretty good.
Slowing on the bottom. Caution somewhere. Caution. Lined up.
Yeah, 14X because it's an A series.
Come around the pace car.
Slightly shorter than Bristol, I think. I would like to see Darrell Laws Jr. win at Martinsville, but that ain't going to happen.
Hey, Josh, do you have a mic? Yeah.
The road's open, I think.
How in the world are you carrying that much speed down to the center? I cannot figure that out at all. What were you saying again?
Yeah,
like how much
it is not time to pit.
Into the entry, into the center of the corner, like, I just can't figure it out.
Restart 9th. Yeah, I hear you, Daniel. And I mean, I'm tempted.
Running it hard, it slides and it becomes numb.
Yeah, exactly. I'd like to see Darrell Wallace Jr. win anywhere, but it'll probably be a little bit. I mean, that 43 team is just. They don't have that kind of speed in the cars right now. And
push down in it.
You know, he needs to get some experience.
So like mushy.
Nah, 20 laps is right on the line of pitting for me. There's just, it's too much track position to give up. And honestly, like the guy last night, he stayed out on 25 lap old tires and was fine. It's true, Darrell Wallace is good here, but he was good here in the truck relative to truck drivers. He's racing against guys, you know, the Cup guys. There were 20 guys in the Cup field who would walk away from the truck guys in a truck race at Martinsville. plus dealing with cars with more power. It's going to take a little time, I think, before Bubba's in a situation where he's really capable of, where you feel like he's got a real shot of winning. Then again, anything can happen. I mean, you had Chris Buescher get that win at Pocono a couple of years ago. So anything can happen. All right. At least we get to restart here on the inside. Yeah, this track don't change. Gasso, how's it going? You missed a top 10 earlier. I got 8th at Sonoma in the National Series car. And now I'm running a little bit of Martinsville.
I believe it'll be on the inside. 37.
Just trying to pace myself and not get DQ'd. But with these crazy fools around me, that's always challenge in and of itself. Especially when I'm stuck right in the middle of the pack like this.
Remember not to change lanes before the start finish line. Pace cars off, be ready. Be ready. Green flag. 33.03.
Alright, so I'm clear. That's good.
Thanks, Scott.
21.003. Outside. Clear high, working the top.
Not clear, 19.
Still out there. In and out, outside. One. Still there, quarter. Clear high, outside, clear.
At least I didn't get a 4X for that.
21.929. You're clear.
15 and the 6 are going to DQ each other. At least I'm taking care of my tires.
I saw with the 15, didn't you? That wasn't cool.
That's part of it.
20.834.
Slowly reeling these guys back in. Hey, 15's overdriving it again. No big surprise there.
20.906.
15's driving way over his head.
Dude, you can't cut down like that all the time, 15. When somebody has a run there,
Caution.
got to use those mirrors, bud.
All right.
Yeah, there, bud.
I appreciate the door slam and the 4X there at 15.
Let's see, lap 17 now. I think this is still too early to pit.
X already.
Yeah, he's driving.
No, he just, I don't think he was trying for my bumper. I think he just locked him up because he doesn't know how to drive yet.
Behind the pace car.
This might be a bad play, but we'll see.
Like I'm even with.
Holy cow, bottom feeder with a 1000-bit chair. Thank you very much, man. That's awesome.
13. Got the lucky dog.
Oh, he was drifting high, and then I would go get a run on him. And
Holy cow! Thank you very much, bottom
me.
feeder. That's very cool.
I don't know. It is what it is.
Go on, 13.
Just
Alright, looks like you could line it up behind.
So everyone's gonna have fresh tires on me.
Especially on those turns, that's all like you got.
Letting the 20 car get back by.
Just be focused on the guy passing me on
15 will get DQ'd. He's already got at least 8 X's by my count, and probably 12. I think his next one will DQ him. Are they going to repave Martinsville? I hadn't heard anything about that.
Come around to 15.
Yeah, Zach, I'm serious. I don't know what the 15's doing.
Bob, I'm sorry. You guys got to pass me.
Someone who pitted, check your tires. Tell me what they're at. I'm betting that the rights were at like 97 and the lefts are at 99.
John, run your own race.
Yeah, it's your decision, bud.
The only thing you can do is hope you don't spin them and wreck the field. But don't let other people dictate what to tell you, man. I mean, I know a few of them are going to give you a hard time, but as long as you don't wreck nobody.
Thank you. Yeah, I drive clean. You guys know that.
I mean, I did it in the Road to Pro the other night, and I got so much crap, but I moved out of the way, and as I was trying to, the guy behind me didn't have patience, so he punted me out of the way because he didn't like it.
I mean, that's all I'm worried about, but at Martinsville, you're pretty much darned if you do, darned if you don't. You know, you can stay out and be in front of the mess, or you can be back there and be in it.
Those belts are tugged. Get your tires cleaned
Well,
up
it's
real
just
well.
about being responsible, too, you know.
Green flag. Okay, let's log some laps. Do your thing. 36.348 inside.
Learn to race
Still
people,
there.
you know, you guys are terrible.
Come on, guys. That's just
Still there.
stupid. 17.
Might be
Ah, dang it. I lost the lead. I really wanted to keep control of the starts there. Oh well.
80 lap race and you're dive bombing people on a restart and punting them out of the way. 17, that wasn't cool.
That's why I don't.
For missing my pit box, I guess.
Gonna line up behind the pace car.
That is exactly why I don't like dropping back in that mess.
Will be open.
Well, I mean, the 17 dove it in there so hard, he plowed the one car out of the way.
Yep.
And then I get a 4X trying to avoid it because somebody keeps plowing through there.
Oh, I know. I mean, I got a 4X because two people wrecked behind me, and the wreck caught up to my bumper, and they barely tapped me because.
14.
But because they are getting 4Xs, any contact with me is going to also give me a 4X.
Get behind the pace car.
Well, people need to learn to realize to race the track and not each other, especially here.
Behind the 14.
They do, but like honestly, iRacing needs to fix the DQ system at Martinsville and Bristol. It just does not make sense to have the same kind of criteria that you'd have at Charlotte.
Oh, the issue is people don't know their limits, so they outstep themselves too many times and screw someone else over.
No, and they also need to start charging for 4X. I keep telling them a penny for every 4X.
That'd be funny.
Jesus.
Problem is that you got the same problem. I don't want to be charged when someone just runs into me.
Well, yeah, but that'll teach people to start running a little bit decenter, I would imagine. Or accumulate so many 4Xs in a week's period, you can't race for another week.
Nah, same. You can't just have it all be punitive. This is an amateur racing series. People are going to be amateurs. They're here to learn. You just got to have it work properly.
They're on the iRacing. That's all that needs to happen. You have a crappy race, you have a negative multiplier against the iRacing.
All I'm saying there's a reason that dude's a 17, and there will be a reason when he's not racing later in this race.
Well, exactly, but I mean, if you look at my Facebook page, yesterday we had a guy in the NIS Open that just drilled through 5 cars and then came around and turned another car.
Yeah, it's true, Apex Racer, but I mean, by the time you've gotten to an A-class license, that's not an excuse anymore.
Whoever said 20 minutes, 27 laps, I don't know what you expected.
Well, I was just trying to get a little bit of SR starting in the back.
I expect this to be better than being
Xfinity and
Get that thing
Duck,
filled up
but
again.
message
Ready to
them.
rock and roll, man. Gonna line up behind
Actually, that
one.
truck race I
Base
ran
cars off,
earlier
be
was
ready.
the cleanest race all week.
Green, 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 green. Zero's open. 35.108. Working the bottom. Still side.
All right.
Dude, 17, you need to get off the track, dude. Seriously. Another 4X from you?
Still there at the bottom. 21.4.
And now my tires are going to equal out with these guys eventually.
Still there.
Really only get a couple laps of good on them before they fall apart.
On the bottom. Inside, inside. Still there. Still
Dude,
there.
you can't enter in the freaking pit groove and then chop down while I'm under.
You're clear. Inside. 21.
Yeah, this is what I get for missing my pit box. I deserve this.
Still there. Still there.
Falling back to
Clear,
8th.
clear, clear, clear.
That's fine. Right where I was.
21.
About,
21,
yeah.
5.
So it didn't really gain me or lose me anything in the end. But I did get a couple laps led. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it would be fine if they fixed it so that on Bristol and Martinsville, a 4X was a 2X and a 2X was a 1X. If they did that, they would fix everything. Then you can DQ people for getting 22Xs or 14Xs. That's a lot more to play with. Nah, I don't agree with that. I mean, because 4Xs are just going to happen in this kind of... You can't just punish people and then expect it to change. Then you don't have a racing game anymore. It's not a racing sim.
Low for the second time. You can't drive up the third freaking groove and shut low.
No, trying to hold back. Running into that guy.
21.119 outside.
Yeah, that's great.
You're
Do
clear.
a good job of that. When I'm underneath you, don't turn left.
He did it. He did it to me too earlier one.
.047. Inside, inside. Still there. Still there. Still inside. Still inside. 21.253. Still inside. Clear, 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 clear.
And there they go.
Oh,
You're a frickin' disaster, 19.
Save a little fuel. Single file, please.
How did I get a
Closed.
4X
Pit
from
road
that?
closed. I'm going to be behind the 12. Come around the pace car. Line up behind the 12.
19, tell me, how many X's before you're DQ'd?
We got away with a 0X both times. He
Pit road is
wrecked me and
open.
himself.
Didn't get away with it that time. He frickin' just plowed me off a 4.
You'll be lining up behind the pace car.
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing.
He doesn't know how to drive. It's plain and simple.
I'm sorry I almost wrecked me and you 9, but the 12 was checking up harder than I thought he would.
Now we've got an 8X, so I can get one more 4X
You're all good,
without
Connor.
being
I'm
DQ'd.
aware of my surroundings pretty well.
Minute 40 of damage. I mean, I'm tempted to just get all of... Well, I know I can't get all of it because the pace car is going to be on top of me.
That's it, go!
So,
At 9.
may as well just not get any of it. Get back out there and just try to drive.
Behind the 12.
How many stayed out?
Hope the thing's not hurt too bad.
Nobody stayed out. I got a lucky dog, and I was trying to get back to the fish house and pit.
Halfway.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I know. It's silly. At least the 19's lapped now. Maybe that'll
really
get him out.
Damage, but I got that 4X anyways.
Yeah, and I don't think I got engine damage. I just got clobbered. But it was mostly in the rear. I think I'm fine. We'll see how it runs when we start up. Ah, that's so annoying.
Unfortunately, I had to go back.
No point in keeping an eye on engine temps. If it blows, it blows.
We're on one to go. Just being smart about it.
We're halfway through the race, and we've gotten more than half of our X's.
37.688.
Yeah, I know.
Ross, trying to get them elbows out, getting into one. Pace cars off.
I just hope it holds together. If it doesn't, so be it.
29.346 outside, still out there. Outside clear.
Aero damage really doesn't hurt the thing. Mechanically, the car's still fine. I ain't even gonna look at that engine temp right now.
9.1. Really good job. Back up into the top 10.
That's what I like to hear.
Running on the box.
Oh, wow.
Should be a car.
I don't know who it was. Sorry.
Pit road is closed.
I got a 1X for
I
that.
don't know how I got out of that.
Behind the one.
Why did everybody just slam on brakes? It was past the wreck. I wrecked the 6 because of that. Sorry, 6.
I really hope you weren't talking about me, because I would have slammed into him if I didn't hit the brakes.
6, I need... Whatever. I'll let him get a black flag if he wants to do that.
Whoever it was
Thank
of
you.
the inside wall, we were all trying to full throttle get past it, and they had stopped entering turn run for like no reason. But whatever. Sorry, 6.
1X because I touched him, and then again, it's like I get assigned responsibility for any X's that he incurs.
Sorry to whoever that was. I got sideways. I guess we barely touched. I didn't feel like hard at all.
I don't know.
I know you probably won't look at the replay, but you should. I came very close to hitting you, and I had to jam on the brakes for that.
Car coming to the outside.
Oh no, I fully expected to get arced into one, but surprisingly not.
All right, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 19.
Oh, I arced the crap out of you.
Off track is the 1X, but because I touched the 1 and then the 1 went off track, I get the 1X applied to me too.
Well, I mean, that was the thing is I knew when I looked up and you were behind me.
Yep.
And they were.
Fandango's got it right.
I knew there was really not much we could do there. That's why I called out the wreck, but I don't know. Yeah, I heard you call it out, but I was full throttle trying to get past the damn thing. Like I
See, here again, this is, you know, iRacing's incident system just interfering with the race. I'm sitting here with 9X on me. I'm running 6th. I got a decent shot at a top 5, but it'll be yanked from me because I get run over twice more or something.
Know the self, do not miss your pit stall.
It's just frustrating.
Boy,
Nah, look, bottom feeder, iRacing is better than anything else out here. This incident system on this track sucks. It's terrible.
Pit road is closed.
yeah. Scared myself.
It is absolutely
Bob,
terrible.
when did you lose your boat license?
I really do hope iRacing fixes this. It's just because it just makes me not want to race Bristol and Martinsville ever in official races.
I just started racing again a little bit more. I know last time when we were doing some truck race, you had it or something like that.
Literally the first week I've been racing.
I mean, in this whole race, you guys have been seeing.
At, like, Texas.
No, I mean, raise the limit, but then you still got the SR damage, which I don't even care. But yeah, it's like they just need to make it the dirt system. Because really, if those 4Xers were 2Xs, it would make a lot more sense.
See him up there, boy.
20. It says on the outside lane.
You ready?
Okay, I guess not.
Green. 32.822.
All right.
Dude, you just drove across my nose. What the hell?
There's another yellow.
All right, bud, why don't you give me status on your car there? Closed.
Sorry if I scared you, John.
Just a little bit.
I was trying to come down the track back a bit. I had a black flag. I think you slowed down or something on the start, and I passed you.
Yeah, I don't. If I get a decent finish in this, I'm not coming back for any more of this nonsense. Sunday night I won't be doing NAS Fixed because of league racing. Tomorrow I'm not doing it because I'm going to the March for Life. Tomorrow night I might be doing some...
I'll be having a lap car coming to the outside.
Tomorrow night I might be doing some league racing. We'll see. More yellow than a Wu-Tang flag. Nice.
Line up behind the 13.
So you're supposed from the outside, I mean I'm supposed from the inside?
Yeah, it's supposed to start ahead of you. I think you were 12th anyway, but I was 10th.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Well, let's just see if we can survive another 25 laps here.
Yeah, because you've been racing me clean the whole race.
It's going to be 24 laps to go when we go green.
Oh, you hit the cone, that's a penalty.
Yeah, dude. Yep, I'll be out there. I think it's awesome what the students are organizing.
It's nice to be not number one in one race for once.
So, definitely out there to support them.
Shit, I was. You're losing some out of it.
Makes me think, you know, I was a student when Columbine happened. We should have been out in the streets then.
I got look right now because I'm the 5.
What are you now, like 6 something?
I think it's more the fact
no, I'm not a drug dealer, old dog.
Well, I don't know if Casey K misses his pit stall a lot because that's the only reason I've been back here.
I get you though. That was Gasometer's idea, by the way. The tipping, the new tipping system.
40.0.
I just feel like it's good to give context. I hope not, Duke. Scott's, yeah, I think he's a clean racer. I don't know. I've never had any issue with him before, so we'll see.
As you're running around out there, just take notice where the shade is on the racetrack. Oh, that pace car's off. Everybody be on the tote.
These cars in.
Green. 34.034 inside. Still there. Still inside.
Just drive a clean line.
Still there.
And hold it. Coming off the corner. The outside does get a little advantage on corner exit.
1.131. Still inside. Still there. Clear.
Got him. Held on to 6th for now. Oh, yep.
Inside.
I knew Sergio was going to hit that guy.
Still inside.
And no caution. Because again, the caution system is completely broken.
I was about to say.
Ah, you're kidding me.
The road will be
I shouldn't have
closed.
passed you. I made it now.
Line up behind the 12. Come around.
I appreciate it.
car. Line up behind the 12.
I would love to be on the bottom.
Thanks for not hitting me, Mitchell.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not pitting.
Yeah, man, I saw the smoke last second. I couldn't see the wreck. That's cheap one screen light, but yeah, no problem.
At least I dodged getting another 4X there. That might have just saved my race that I didn't get a 4X on that one.
Thanks to most of y'all for not hitting me anyway.
I don't know, hit the wall at it too, but I almost wrecked myself trying to avoid you.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't hit it that hard. I was kind of wondering why you jerked down that much, but I've been there.
So we'll have like 15 laps to go
Your
now.
car hit the wall, and it probably looked different to me than it did to you.
20.
Then I almost wrecked you in the 3 because I was still out of control.
Got a lap car coming to your outside.
I mean, what's 45X extended today, seriously?
Coming on the outside, guys.
Get behind the 20.
Fake to pit road. Some of the leagues have rules of, yeah, they want you to have a mic for sure, because they need, race control needs to communicate with you. And you also need to be able to do interviews for their broadcast. No, it's just going to be caution, caution, caution. There's no way you'd get enough time to make the tires work, and even if you could, you're not getting through all this traffic. Tires really don't mean that much. They just don't wear that quickly. I don't know what the front three are doing.
Closed.
Just having fun, I guess. Yeah, but I mean, overall, I'm enjoying my foray into league racing. It's been a lot of fun. Plus, you get the cool TV-style broadcast video for the archive at the end of it, so that's good too. I use a mic, and using a mic and official is really good idea. It just helps to be able to communicate with the drivers, and sometimes it can save your tail. Being able to hit that and say sorry real quick and you're in fault is big. And then also being able to politely ask a lap car to move out of your way can help sometimes. Yeah, I think I've got 100 or something. Or maybe I've got Gigsby, I don't know. I got whatever Charter Spectrum's top level is.
34.169 inside. Still there. You're clear. Inside.
That was bad.
Still there. You're clear.
Okay, now I wish I would have pitted.
22.205 outside.
Stuck in this mess.
We picked the lane and stayed in it.
Alright, 10th, gonna try to work my way back up through. Just 12 laps to go.
036.
16's got his paint scheme all messed up and applied wrong.
21.017.
Just waiting for the inevitable wreck and hoping I can dodge it. Hey, there goes the 16 running into the 5. Five running into the 16.
Outside. Clear.
16 being an idiot.
21.684. Outside. Clear.
You're lucky I don't have another 4X to give.
21.25.
And I
Yep.
knew I was going to do something like that.
Stay to the high side.
And I just got this.
Wow. Are we going to be a top 5 now?
21.
Yep, freebies.
3, 4. Good job, man. Keep it up. You're doing great.
And the only reason there's not a caution is because everyone involved in that got DQ'd. Seriously is just survival. So ridiculous.
21.209. Look on the bottom.
There's a caution.
What are you doing there, homeboy?
Is it over? Please
No,
tell me it's
close.
over. Oh wow, that
Yeah,
was
but
the
5 laps to
2
go.
who got turned. Now I'm in 4th.
Pit road will be open to the caution car. I think that means us.
Wow. Yeah, I think I finished with 9X. I will take the top 5. That's my first top 5 in a very long time. See, now that makes me want to do more Martinsville, which is a bad idea. I really shouldn't have been top 5. There were 2 guys who got, well, everyone was wrecking in front of me, so whatever. Yeah, easy to till the checker and then don't pass the pace car. As we learn, oh my goodness, we're going to get a restart. Oh, we're going to get a restart. Hey, Steve, Nick, how's it going? God dang it, I didn't want to restart. No. This is not what I wanted. Yeah, I know, it's 1 lap too, so. Well, at least I shouldn't be able to get more than 5 X's in a single lap.
1 to go.
Knock on wood, but we'll see.
Unfortunately, you're going to be on the outside. 40.257. Couple more.
16 might take him out. Manuvile, thank you for the follow, man. Much appreciated. You think I can win? I don't. Oh, I mean, it's possible.
All right, old boy. Clean them things up. Give those belts.
Let's see.
You're ready to rock and roll here. All right, man. Pace cars off. Everybody be on the toes. Green, green. Yeah, let's straight.
There we go.
The white flag. 34.309.
And there goes my top 5. Son of a gun.
Door. 1 wide. Outside. Clear inside. Working the bottom.
Nope.
Stay high. Stay
Crud.
high. Inside is clear. Stay to the top side. Inside. Stay to the top side.
6th. The 11 actually beat me for that. Sorry, too. I think it was the 13 who I spun. I just couldn't get stopped in time.
Everybody.
Unbelievable. Nonsense. 6th place.
Sorry, Tim, I wasn't trying to like run over you there. I wanted to get that on my replay so I can post it on Facebook.
Guys, cover up your fuel cans, cover everything up, cover up the tires, go.
Nah, I didn't get the top 5. He beat me to the line by .02. 11 DQs. See, that's just ridiculous. All right. Where's the... Here we go. $11 DQs out of 20 drivers. That's insane. But, yeah. I mean, I really had nothing that I could do there. I was going to get run over by the 11 if I didn't hit the 13. And the 13 got DQ'd from it, so definitely feel bad about that. Look at how many DQs there were in the final corner. 13, DQ. 19, DQ. That's right, yeah, so it's better than a dirty stick in my eye. Thank you, Marcio. Very much. Thank you, guys. So yeah, let's see. Okay, so let's see. I mean, right on the start of this thing. Let's see. Well, we'll just do this. We go chopper and at 4x for the whole thing. Just kind of watch this go through. That might be the record, actually, Simon. All right, take care, bottom feeder. Yeah, I think I'm going to be signing off in a few here, too. I'm going to cut my losses while I can. Now, let me see. Where was that first 4X? I think we already passed it. Maybe not. No. Okay. So I'm just looking for that first one. That was by a wreck catching me somehow. So we stay out. That's the first yellow. And I'm running 9th. Get the restart. Okay, so here we go. This is the my first incident with the 19, who I'm in there, and he just cuts right down on me. He just doesn't leave me a lane. '15 got into the 6. 15 was completely out of control that race, too. I think he got DQ'd. Is that the one? I'm trying to figure out where I got a 4X for the first time, the first one. That wasn't it. Okay, so I stayed out, and I already had a 4X somehow at this point. I really don't know. Jeez. So yeah, I messed up that start right on the beginning and got shuffled out. Then we had a caution. And if I would have, that's the thing, if I would have restarted better and fought him off, this race would have been a lot better. Because this next restart where I'm on the outside was a huge problem. I just dropped like a rock through the field. And here, the one shoves the 19 out of the way. And then the one and I are racing side by side, and then the 19 just flat out wrecks me. Yep. No excuse for that. Oh. And then I absolutely got trucked by the 9. Did the 9 get DQ'd out of that? He might have. Dang. That was an early DQ too. Look at all the damage that I had on this frickin' car. That's ridiculous. And I think I'm already, so I'm at an 8X at that point already. I don't even know how I got the first 4X. Like, nothing. There's that 1X, so I clipped the 1, and then the 1 goes off-roading, and I get a 1X for that, so that's what put me up to 9, and I managed to keep it clean to the end until that final lap restart, and we saw what happened there. Running 6th, another yellow. See, and I mean, some of these deals, it's like this race ends up being a lot better if I just can, if I would have had the right brake on when the yellow came out. See, right here, I'm in front of the 12, I'm in front of the 12. No, this is already after the caution, I think. So, I mean, here's Sergio going down and hits the 7. And if I'm able to stay in front of the 12, I get to restart 5th. But I didn't, so he's going to restart in front of me. Now, he ended up getting DQ'd, so I beat him anyway. Ah, boy. Fell back a lot on that one. That restart I just completely messed up by overdriving the turn. Oh, I messed up coming off the corner. That was the problem there. I think the 18 ended up getting upset with me for not picking a lane. But I think it was right there where I picked the high lane and he got mad at me for that. I just didn't, I felt like the 13 was about to dive bomb me. Oh, and did that get the 18 DQ'd? That did. Jeez. Absolute mess. Still running, and then we get by the 6. That's for 9th, and then we're up into 5th. More And then that spin happens that brings out the yellow. Could have finished 4th. Messed up this last lap restart here. That's crazy. There were so many DQs. So I did not get away real clean there. And then I overdrove, messed up going into turn 1. Locked him up trying to not get into Sergio, which maybe I should have just dusted him off there. But I try not to do that. Oh, and then I got into the 13, but it does look like the 11 got into me or something. Maybe not. And if I hadn't had to check up for the 19 there, I would have been 5th. Oh well. I'll take it. Because it's Martinsville gasometers, I'm telling you, it's like... It's just... The damage doesn't matter. Oh, nice, disc caution. Looking forward to seeing you out there on the track, man. All right, results. 6th place. Congrats to Trupiano for the win with all of that mess. So 6th. 140 points. Gained 47 iRating. My goodness, does it feel good to have that going in the right direction. Lost 0.16 safety. Yeah. 2 top 10s today at least. Gonna find someone else to send all you fine folks to.